Here's to slow mornings, windows open wide, warm coffee waiting, sunlight by my side. Nothing has to hurry, nothing has to prove. Maybe this small moment is enough to move. I'm learning little by little how to let my heart breathe. Maybe loving tomorrow starts with loving me. One more morning like this, one more quiet smile. If today feels gentle, I'll stay here a while. The playlist started before I even noticed. A soft little melody filled every empty corner. My cat curled beside me like it already knew. Today wasn't meant for chasing every dream. The mug stayed warm between my hands while outside the trees danced in the breeze. I looked outside and smiled. Summer wasn't here yet, but somehow I could already feel it waiting just around the corner. The sky looked brighter than yesterday. Maybe the best mornings don't ask us to become someone new. Maybe they simply remind us who we've always been. I spent so many mornings trying to catch the clock, always thinking I'd be happier after the next goal. But the sunshine never asked me to earn its warmth, it simply arrived. Here's to slow mornings, windows open wide, warm coffee waiting, sunlight by my side. Nothing has to hurry, nothing has to prove. Maybe this small moment is enough to move. I'm learning little by little how to let my heart breathe. Maybe loving tomorrow starts with loving me. One more morning like this, one more quiet smile. If today feels gentle, I'll stay here a while. Some morning begin with quiet, some begin with hope, some begin with a song that feels like an old friend. The room is still, the world is waking, the light keeps changing across the floor. My coffee slowly cools, but my heart finally slows down too. There are places I still wanna go, people I haven't met yet, dreams still waiting for me. And somewhere beyond today, I know another summer's getting ready to arrive. There will be warm evenings, open windows, laughing without a reason, and memories I haven't made yet. Just thinking about it makes me smile. I don't need to fix my whole life before breakfast. I don't need every answer before the day begins. One deep breath, one favorite song, one warm cup, one gentle morning, that's enough. Because tomorrow will still be there, and I'll meet it with rested eyes and an open heart. Here's to bright mornings, soft and gold. Every sunrise has a story to unfold. Dreams don't disappear when we slow down. Sometimes they quietly grow while we're simply living. I'll carry hope like this warm cup, held gently between my hands. If happiness can live inside an ordinary morning, then maybe this ordinary morning has been extraordinary. All along, the music keeps playing, the coffee is almost gone, my cat is still dreaming. The breeze slips through the open window, the sun climbs a little higher, and somewhere inside, without making any noise, a beautiful day begins. Maybe the best part of today hasn't happened yet. Maybe it's waiting just outside my door. A little sunshine, a little laughter, one more song I haven't heard before. So I'll take it slow, I'll let steam rises softly from my favorite cup. My cat curls closer, stretching without hurry, like time itself has decided to slow down with us. The music feels familiar, not because I've heard it before, but because it sounds like the person I've been trying to become. Outside, someone walks their dog, a bicycle passes, leaves dance under the morning breeze. Nothing extraordinary, yet somehow everything feels alive. There was a time I couldn't enjoy mornings, my thoughts always arrived first. But today the sunshine beat them to the window, and for once I smiled before I worried. Maybe the best part of today hasn't happened yet. Maybe it's waiting just outside my door. A little sunshine, a little laughter, one more song I haven't heard before. So I'll take it slow, I'll let my heart decide. Beautiful mornings never need a reason to arrive. Summer is getting closer, the mornings already feel warmer. The sky stretches a little farther. The birds seem louder than last week. I wonder what this summer will remember about me. Maybe the little cafe I'll finally visit. Maybe the long evening walks. Maybe the conversations that begin with, how have you been? Maybe it will remember the version of me who finally learned that resting isn't falling behind, it's making room for happiness. Some dreams grow quietly like flowers before sunrise. You don't notice the change until one morning everything looks brighter. Maybe I'm growing too, even on the days when I can't see it. Maybe the best part of today is already here. Warm coffee, soft music, morning light. A sleepy little cat, a hopeful heart. The future doesn't have to shout. Sometimes it quietly sits beside you and waits until you're ready. Summer is coming, so am I. One gentle morning at a time. The coffee is almost gone, the song keeps playing. The sunlight fills the room. I take one more breath, smile to myself, and step into the best part of today. Leave a little room for beautiful things. Open the window, hear the morning sing. One more cup of coffee, one more gentle smile. Life gets brighter one small moment at a time. I don't have to know it all, I don't have to chase it all. Maybe today is already enough. The morning light slips across the floor, finding every corner without making a sound. I wrap both hands around my favorite mug, letting the warmth wake me up before the world does. My cat blinks slowly, stretching toward the sun, like there's nowhere else it needs to be. I wish I could borrow that kind of peace. Outside, the trees sway softly. Someone laughs in the distance, a bicycle rolls by. The day has only just begun, and somehow it already feels full of possibility. I used to think I had to earn every happy moment, but mornings never asked for proof. They simply arrive, bringing another chance to begin again. Leave a little room time. I don't have to know it all, I don't have to chase it all. Maybe today is already enough. Summer is getting closer now, the mornings feel softer. The sunlight stays a little longer on the windowsill. I imagine slow evening walks, fresh green parks, cold lemonade, friends laughing, music drifting through open windows. There are still so many moments waiting to become my favorite memories. Maybe this summer won't change my whole life. Maybe it will simply teach me how to enjoy it. The future doesn't have to rush. Dreams don't bloom overnight. Flowers take their time. Trees take their time. Maybe I'm allowed to grow that way too. Slowly, quietly, faithfully. Leave a little room for beautiful things. Some surprises can't be planned. Hold your coffee, lift your face toward the morning sun. There is kindness in this light. There is hope in this breeze. There is joy waiting quietly inside ordinary days. Summer is coming, my heart is ready. Not because everything is perfect, but because I'm finally learning to notice how beautiful today already is. The music keeps playing, the coffee grows cold, the sunshine fills the room. My cat falls asleep again. I smile, pick up my keys and step outside, carrying a little more sky inside my heart. Good morning, take your time. The sun is never late. Leave the worries by the doorway. They can wait. Hold your coffee, feel the warmth. Listen to the quiet room. Every little heartbeat knows beautiful days always bloom. Take one small step, that's enough. Take one deep breath, that's enough. Today doesn't need to be perfect, it only needs to begin. The curtains move with the summer breeze. Light paints little patterns across the floor. My headphones find their favorite song, and suddenly the silence doesn't feel empty anymore. My cat stretches, looks at me, then closes sleepy eyes again. It reminds me that not every morning needs a destination. Some mornings are simply made for smiling before speaking, for breathing before rushing, for living before planning. Outside the trees are greener, the sky feels wider, and somehow so do I. I used to think every sunrise was another race, another chance to prove I was enough. But the morning never asked me to compete, it only whispered, come as you are. Good morning, take your time. The sun is never late. Leave the worries by the doorway. They can wait. Hold your coffee, feel the warmth. Listen to the quiet room. Every little heartbeat knows beautiful days always bloom. Take one small step, that's enough. Take one deep breath, that's enough. Today doesn't need to be perfect, it only needs to begin. Maybe today I'll discover a tiny cafe I've never noticed. Maybe I'll call someone I've been meaning to talk to. Maybe I'll laugh for no reason. Maybe nothing special will happen at all. And maybe that will be the beautiful part. Summer is getting closer, the mornings already smell different. The sunlight stays a little longer, the wind feels softer. I think my favorite season is already knocking softly at the door. I don't have to carry every yesterday. I don't have to predict every tomorrow. This cup, this song, this light, this smile I hear right now. Life is quietly happening, and I don't wanna miss it. Good morning, beautiful day. Thank you for finding me again. I'll carry kindness wherever I go. I'll leave a little space for joy to surprise me. Summer is coming, dreams are growing. My heart is finally learning that happiness doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it arrives with warm coffee, soft music, a sleepy cat, and the first sunlight touching the window. The song fades slowly, the coffee is finished, the room is full of light. I smile without knowing why. Maybe that's exactly what a good morning is supposed to feel like. Tomorrow starts here, right here with the sun. A quiet little morning, a brand new day begun. Hold your coffee, close your eyes, feel the light come through. The world gets brighter every time you're simply being you. One more smile, one more song, one more chance to carry on. Tomorrow starts here, and so do I. Morning settles gently in the room. Golden light spills across the table, finding every little corner without asking permission. The coffee smells familiar, the music hums like an old friend coming back home. My cat watches the birds outside, his tiny ears following every sound. I can't help smiling somehow. The whole world feels softer before everyone wakes. The air through the window carries something new. Not quite summer, not quite spring, just the promise that warmer days are on their way. Maybe happiness doesn't knock loudly, maybe it quietly sits beside us, waiting until we finally slow down enough to notice. Tomorrow starts here, right here with the sun. A quiet little morning, a brand new day begun. Hold your coffee, close your eyes, feel the light come through. The world gets brighter every time you're simply being you. One more smile, one more song, one more chance to carry on. Tomorrow starts here, and so do I. I wonder where this day will take me. Maybe to somewhere new, maybe to somewhere I've forgotten how much I love. Maybe you'll hear a favorite song at just the right moment. Maybe I'll meet someone smiling. Maybe I'll become that smile for someone else. The future doesn't have to be extraordinary. Sometimes it's made of warm mornings, kind words, fresh air, and tiny moments that quietly become our favorite memories. Summer is getting closer, the days feel a little longer, my heart feels a little lighter, and suddenly I'm looking forward to everything I haven't lived yet. The flowers don't compare themselves, the birds don't hurry the sunrise, the sky never apologizes for taking its time to change colors. Maybe I can live that way too. Gentle, hopeful, free. Tomorrow starts here inside this morning light. Inside this quiet moment, everything feels right. Hold your coffee, take a breath, let your shoulders fall. You don't have to carry every yesterday at all. The sunshine knows your name. The breeze still calls you home. Summer is waiting just beyond these ordinary days. I'll meet it with an open heart. One peaceful morning, one hopeful step, one beautiful song at a time. The last note lingers, the coffee cup is almost empty. The room is full of sunshine. My cat falls asleep again. I open the door, smile at the morning, and quietly believe that something wonderful is already on its way. When the day smiles back, I'll smile too. With a warm cup, morning light, and a little room to dream. The sky keeps telling me you're right on time. Maybe all I need today is to enjoy the sunshine. One slow breath, one soft song, one beautiful beginning. The curtains sway with the gentle breeze. Sunlight spills across the wooden floor, finding little corners that looked ordinary just yesterday. The coffee warms my hands. The first sip always feels like coming home. My cat stretches, looks outside, then settles beside me like it already knows. Today is gonna be a good one. The playlist starts, the melody fills the room. Without asking for attention, it simply belongs, just like this peaceful morning. There was a time I thought every day had to be unforgettable. Now I know the quiet ones often become the memories I keep forever. When the day smiles back, I'll smile too. With a warm cup, morning light, and a little room to dream. The sky keeps telling me you're right on time. Maybe all I need today is to enjoy the sunshine. One slow breath, one soft song, one beautiful beginning. Summer is getting closer. The mornings feel brighter. The breeze carries the scent of fresh leaves and blooming flowers. I wonder where today's road will lead. Maybe I'll find a cozy little cafe. Maybe I'll take the longer way home. Maybe I'll discover the happiness has been waiting inside these tiny moments all along. A smile from a stranger, a favorite melody. Blue skies above quiet streets, the warmth of my coffee before it slowly cools. Some days don't need big adventures, they only need an open heart. The sun never asks whether yesterday was perfect. It simply rises again and again. Maybe that's courage. Maybe that's hope beginning again, even quietly. When the day smiles back, I'll smile too. I'll carry this peaceful feeling wherever I go. Summer is almost here. My heart is already dancing a little lighter. There are songs I haven't heard, places I haven't walked, dreams still waiting to bloom, and somehow that makes today feel even more beautiful. The coffee cup rests quiet is a little softer. My cat closes sleepy eyes. The sunshine fills the room. I take one last sip, open the door, and let this gentle morning become the beginning of something wonderful. Good things take their time, just like the morning light. A warm cup, an open heart, everything feels right. The sky is turning golden, the breeze begins to play. Maybe all I really need is this beautiful day. I'll laugh a little louder, I'll dream a little more. Every sunrise opens up another little door. The room is filled with quiet songs, soft light dances across the walls, making ordinary moments look like little pieces of a dream. My coffee is warm, comforting my hands before the day asks anything of me. My cat stretches, then settles back down, completely certain there's no reason to hurry. I smile. Maybe it's trying to teach me something outside. The leaves shimmer under fresh morning light. The neighborhood slowly comes alive. A bird lands on the fence, someone opens their front door. The world never wakes up all at once, neither do I. I used to believe every morning had to be productive. Now I wonder, what if it simply needs to be peaceful? Good things take their time, just like the morning light. A warm cup, an open heart, everything feels right. The sky is turning golden, the breeze begins to play. Maybe all I really need is this beautiful day. I'll laugh a little louder, I'll dream a little more. Every sunrise opens up another little door. Summer is almost here, the mornings already carry its gentle promise. I can almost hear children laughing through open windows, the sound of bicycles rolling down quiet streets, flowers blooming without asking to be noticed. I wonder which little moments will become the memories I treasure most. Not the biggest days, not the busiest ones, just mornings like this, when life felt light enough to fit inside one smile. Maybe happiness doesn't arrive all at once. Maybe it quietly gathers inside. Morning coffee, favorite songs, gentle sunshine, a sleepy cat, and the hope that today might surprise us. Little by little, our hearts become brighter. Good things take their time, so will I. The flowers don't rush to bloom. The sunrise never comes too soon. I welcome today with grateful eyes. The future can wait for a little while. Summer is closer, hope feels warmer. My heart is finally learning that joy isn't hidden somewhere far away. It's already here, wrapped inside this peaceful morning. The music fades into the sunlight. The coffee cup rests on the table. My cat falls asleep again. I take one slow breath, open the window, smile at the sky, and carry this quiet happiness with me wherever today goes. I've got sunshine in my pocket today, a little melody to light the way. With a warm cup and an open heart, its way. The room is still wrapped in morning gold. The air feels fresh, the world feels slow. I hear the birds before the traffic, and somehow it changes everything. The coffee is warm, the window is open, the breeze carries the smell of green leaves. My cat jumps onto the sofa, circles twice, then falls asleep without a single worry. I laugh to myself, maybe happiness isn't complicated. Maybe it's simply noticing what was already here. I don't need to hurry ahead, the sky isn't rushing, the flowers aren't comparing, why should I? I've got sunshine in my pocket today, a little melody to light the way. With a warm cup and an open heart, every ending is another place to start. Hey, good morning, hello, new day. Something beautiful is on its way. There are still streets I've never walked, songs I've never heard, conversations waiting to happen. Summer mornings waiting to arrive. Maybe this year I'll stop saving happiness for someday. Maybe I'll celebrate Tuesday mornings, fresh coffee, blue skies, a favorite sweater, laughing at my own silly thoughts. The little things always seem to become the big memories. Life doesn't always need fireworks, sometimes it sparkles like sunlight dancing inside a coffee cup. Sometimes hope sounds like a bird singing outside your window. Sometimes it's just your own heart becoming lighter. I've got sunshine in my pocket today, hope is brighter than yesterday. Every heartbeat finds its place, every smile slows the pace. Summer's calling, I'm listening. One little dream is whispering, keep looking up, keep walking on. The best part of today has just begun. The music fades into the breeze, the coffee has almost cold. My cat stretches, then follows the sunshine across the floor. I smile, pick up my cup, open the door, and carry a pocket full of sunshine into the day.